to reflect on lessons learned from the USAID Resilient Waters Program, which was implemented between 2018 and 2023. The USAID Resilient Waters Program, in partnership with the Center for Sustainability Transitions, hosted a series of insightful webinars. The webinars, which took place on Zoom over a 4-week period in the month of April 2023, brought together practitioners, researchers, and civil society who shared successes and lessons learned from the USAID Resilient Waters Program and other initiatives aimed at strengthening ecosystems and livelihoods impact pathways for a more resilient and inclusive Southern Africa. Presiding over the webinars was Kule Chitepo from USAID Resilient Waters Program. In the first webinar, which took place on April 4th, 2023 and was facilitated by Suvrita Ramphal, USAID Resilient Waters and partner country representatives from Angola, Botswana, Mozambique, and South Africa shared how various WASH collaborations influenced and accelerated change at the sector, local, national, and transboundary levels. Wendy Sion from the Department of Water and Sanitation in Botswana highlighted the deficiency of management of sanitation, which prompted the need to improve capacity and awareness of safely managed sanitation. The global analysis and assessment of sanitation and drinking water outputs included the development of the Botswana Sanitation Roadmap, formalized mechanisms for sanitation data collection and monitoring, and the establishment of an interim WASH team. Iris Mate from the Department of Water and Sanitation in South Africa shared how the USAID Resilient Waters Program provided support to conduct sanitation workshops that escalated to a pilot project between USAID Resilient Waters Program and the Polokwane municipality on the use of sanitation tools. The pilot project culminated in a case study for the development of South Africa's National Fecal Sludge Management Strategy. Letitia Mutseha from the Waterberg Biosphere Reserve highlighted how through their partnership with the USAID Resilient Waters Program, the Strategic Environmental Management Plan was developed and water governance training sessions have been effected to address data issues and improve coordination between communities and municipalities. Geraldina Raphael from the Shai Shai municipality detailed how the partnership between USAID Resilient Waters Program and the city of Shai Shai prompted a workshop to train 20 technicians to improve capacity on safe on-site sanitation management and development of a fecal flow diagram. Pupi Baptista from Development Workshop Angola highlighted the sanitation problem in Quito and in Changuo, which has been characterized by defective water points, open defecation, and dilapidated latrines. Through partnerships between USAID Resilient Waters Program and municipalities responsible for sanitation services in these areas, 9 water points were recovered. A map of water points and villages was designed by technicians who received training on geographic information systems, and a monthly quota was submitted by registered beneficiaries at 12 water points for preventive maintenance. The second webinar took place on April 11, 2023 and was facilitated by Farai Mavia. The webinar highlighted current methods to combat human-wildlife conflict solutions and further opportunities using case studies from Botswana and Zambia. Anna Songhurst and Graham McCulloch from EcoExist shared that through a collaborative partnership with the USAID Resilient Waters Program, EcoExist upscaled their work through incorporating data from elephant crop raiding monitoring and elephant pathway locations into the land use conflict identification strategy. Albert Mate from the Peace Parks Foundation highlighted that through the support from the USAID Resilient Waters Program, Peace Parks Foundation engaged an organization called Elephant Connection, which has developed a simple, cost-effective system of solar electric polywire fencing that acts as an elephant deterrent to reduce human-wildlife conflict. Swarahano Mazongo from Department of Wildlife and National Parks in Botswana explained how USAID Resilient Waters provided support to transform the management of human-wildlife conflict data from paper-based system to a digital system and its advantages. The third webinar held on April 18, 2023 was facilitated by Steve Collins. The webinar highlighted efforts to promote climate-resilient small-scale agricultural practices in Southern Africa. Sitembile Mwamakamba from the Food, Agriculture and Natural Resources Policy Analysis Network highlighted the success of the Collaborative Policy Dialogue, a 3-day dialogue which drew 75 speakers and 325 participants who attended 12 sessions that were done under 5 sub-themes. Munyaradzi Mutenje from the International Water Management Institute highlighted the implementation of 5 climate-smart agriculture innovation bundles. Diposo Maitio from Pabalelo Trust highlighted how, through support from the USAID Resilient Waters Program, Pabalelo Trust has been instilling the principles of conservation agriculture in rural communities in Botswana. The 4th webinar took place on April 25, 2023 and was facilitated by Nadia Sitas. The webinar highlighted lessons learned in the governance and management of multifunctional landscapes such as river basins, groundwater systems, and conservation areas through cases from the Limpopo River Basin, Greater Limpopo Transfrontier Conservation Area, and others. Gwinya Imuti from the Greater Limpopo Transfrontier Conservation Area highlighted the improvements in several areas of governance, including policy harmonization and advocacy, sustainable financing, capacity building, data and knowledge management, and local livelihoods. Eddie Riddle from the Global Water Partnership Southern Africa highlighted, among other initiatives, the formulation of a master plan for the management of water resources in Masinjia Dam, Mozambique. Jonathan Lutz from the Integrated Water Management Institute shared the success of several projects in Ramutswa, Shire, Tulikaru, and Stamprit Aquifer aimed at enhancing cooperation on shared groundwater resources. And lastly, Patience Mukuyu from the Integrated Water Management Institute highlighted the groundwater management framework that was developed for the Kaza region, which was based on several supporting studies, including transboundary diagnostic analysis, water scarcity mapping, groundwater field tests, hotspot mapping of groundwater development, and GESI analysis.